Time, your departure's at hand. I'm out of here. I believe you went off to Thessalonica, if I recall right. He tells us that, matter of fact, and is departed unto Thessalonica of this present world. What about the present world did he love? Did he love his family? He said, I love the family more than I love the preeminent crop. Could it be he loved his friends? Could it be he loved his finances? Could it be he loved his future? He was looking forward to being a granddaddy. The things I'm looking forward to is my son signing a major league contract. I'm looking forward to my daughter marrying some rich missionary or some rich Baptist preacher. I've not met them yet. I don't meet rich Baptist preachers, and I certainly don't meet rich missionaries. He's probably an evangelist like those men that was here with us last week. I don't know. I'm just trying to tell you, I'm looking forward to it so they keep her mom in the style I've got her accustomed to. But do I love that future more than I love the Lord Jesus, the preeminent crop? Wandering hearts. I saw that in Demas. Wavering faith. We think about, I mentioned Peter, but let me give you one more. But Thomas, one of the 12 called Didymus, was not with them when Jesus came. The other disciples therefore said unto him, We have seen the Lord. But he said unto them, Except I shall see in his hands the print of his nails, and put my finger into the print of the nails, and thrust my hand into his side, I will not believe. Does that sound like wavering faith to you? Does that now sound like somebody who's saying, listen, I've trusted him, I lived for him, I lived with him, I loved him, and guess what? He went away from me and left us lonely. He left us in trouble. He left us when we needed him most. They're after us now. And don't think they weren't after them. James was put to death. Was he not? Acts. Peter was put in prison. Paul was given letters to go and find them and anyone of that way, of this way, and put them to death or put them in prison. They were after them. Thomas, he left me. I looked to him. I trusted him. I'll never trust anybody again unless they do what I want them to do. Unless they can prove beyond a shadow of doubt if he came up, then let me put my finger into his ribs. Let me put my hand into his side. Do it my way. Because I will not believe this. That's wavering faith. And many who have found themselves going through hard times, find themselves with wandering hearts, and they drift away like Demas and go some other place because it's not, their hearts are now wandering. And many have wavering faith, and they find themselves drifting away and not drawing near with a pure heart, not holding fast their profession and forsaking the assembling of themselves together. That's the song. And then the weak brethren. And even in this book, it's written of those who ought to have to know the Lord, be strong in the Lord, and the power of his might, but they need that one teach them again the first principles of the oracles of God. They become such as have need of milk and not strong meat. For everyone who uses milk is unskillful in the word of righteousness, for he is a babe. Weak brethren. Why not forsake the assembling of ourselves together? Because there are weak brethren. Don't forsake the assembling of yourselves together, because the weak brethren will forsake the assembling. The ones that have wavering faith will stop assembling. The ones that have wandering hearts will quit assembling. And so he gives this exhortation, forsaking not the assembling of yourselves together, as the manner of those that have wavering faith, those that have wandering hearts, and those that are weak brethren. He did not say those that are being told, listen, we're trying to protect you from a disease, so please don't get in groups bigger than 10 people. Please stay away from each other. Please practice social distance. He wasn't dealing with that. He was dealing with persecution, not pestilence. Now, I do not get into the constitutional argument of this, and I will not get into the constitutional argument of this because I'm just going to keep on doing what I do. When they throw me in prison, if they ever do, then I will end up in a constitutional argument. I will appeal to the Constitution. But until then, I'm just going to keep going. I'm going to try to just live peaceably with all men. But just keep on going. But I'm not going to put myself up close to you. Brother, I'm not going to come over there and start shaking on your hand and hugging up on you. I don't want you to get sick. Since I love you, I would rather stay away from you than have you sick. I did talk to your son. Let him know I was planning on having services. Let him know I love y'all. And talked to him. I said, I want some counsel from him. He's a preacher, and I counsel with a lot of preachers. But I just want, I don't want somebody to get sick, so I'm not going to get up close to you. I don't know whether I've got this or not. Don't have it. I don't have any symptoms. The best I know, nobody in here does. But let's don't take those kind of chances. That makes sense. So we find the examples for these exhortations. The challenging exhortations: don't forget your relationship with the Sovereign. Don't forget your realization of self. You're prone to wander. And don't forget your responsibility to saints. Consider one another. Let me say, that sounds almost like the president was saying. Consider one another. Don't get too close. That's what the governor's been saying. So how do we do such? There's only two ways to do this. And this is there's two things: communicate and congregate. How are we going to prevent from having wavering faith, from having wandering hearts, and from being weak brethren? Two things: communicate and congregate. Communicate. Some are using technology to communicate. Call each other. Provoke to love and good works on the telephone. Text each other. Provoke through text. Provoke through calls. Provoke, challenge, exhort one another through those things. Use the technology. I hate to have to tell you this, but they didn't have that back then. Verizon was not around. Neither was AT&T, and neither was Patriot Mobile. Amen. I had to put my thing in for Patriot Mobile because they give to conservative causes. Hallelujah. They weren't around back in those days. Comcast was not around. Yes, I like the president. He said Comcast, not Comcast. They weren't around. These things weren't around that we have nowadays. They could not provoke one another without getting right face to face, right up close to each other. Without hollering across the room, without raising up their voice and shouting loud. They couldn't do it. They didn't have Facebook Live. They didn't have YouTube. They didn't have the technology that we have. Communicate and congregate. When you can, you assemble together. Now, the only thing I found that was commanded on the first day of the week was bring your tithes into the storehouse. Congregate as often as you can. They didn't have church houses. They were being chased down. If I even read Pilgrim's Progress, and the writer of Pilgrim's Progress, he would not take a license to preach in England, and so he preached under trees. Congregate. Take face time with the brethren. Get together with them. Amen. If you feel confident, go over and see them. Me and I've been, and this is the only reason I've not been over to y'all's house in this time, is because of the fact that I work an outward job and I'm around lots of people. And when I'm around lots of people, I do not want to take the chance of having gotten something that I did not know I have and give it to you. In this distressing time that we're in. Communicate, congregate. Why must we do this? He gives us two reasons, and I'll be getting done. Number one is to excite one another. That word provoke. One another to love and good works. Provoke. That means stir up, excite. What does he tell them? He said, keep going, keep on, keep preaching. Brother Danford sends me a text message so often, and he says, keep on. Brother Larry Wells, a friend of mine, says, we need you to fight. These men are provoking to love and good works by what my text said. Exhort one another. As provoking and the love and good works is like keep going. Exhorting one another is like don't stop. Don't quit. Please don't quit. It might be looking like they're going to come and take us all and throw us all away and lock us all up. They were dealing with persecution. It might be getting rough. But don't quit. Please, please, please. That's why the assembly was. Because there were weak brethren. There were wavering faith. And there were wandering hearts. We need to use what we have. And if we do, guess what happens? One day we're going to be so rejoicing that we can get back together and assemble together and be around each other because we love the brethren and we've kept with communication with the brethren. We've kept the best we could to congregate with the brethren, and we're going to want to be around each other. Now, the reason I know some of these things is I've backslid before. I found myself so hurt. I said I don't want to be around anybody. I remember that Sunday night that I went to Brother Morris's church. And I couldn't go to, I didn't even want to go anywhere. But I knew I had to. I knew I couldn't forsake the assembling of myself together with somebody. I needed the brethren. I needed the saints of God. And they were such a blessing. Did we not go out to McDonald's? Was it McDonald's we went out to? We went out to McDonald's. They gave us a little bit of offering. I mean, they tried to be a blessing to us. Why? Because they knew I was hurt and I needed some help. Because that's the way the saints do. But if I forsook the assembling of myself together, I could have sat there and hid in my little hole. Could have turned my phone off. Could have had a pity party like Thomas did. I could have run away like Demas did. Because some things are going to happen that are going to hurt you. Some things are going to happen that you're going to find your faith wavering. Sometimes you might find your heart wandering. And sometimes you just might find you're a little bit weaker than what you thought you were. And guess what? He said, don't forsake assembling yourselves together. As the others that have done that. The manner of some. We must communicate with one another. So that we can excite one another. We can exhort one another. And so we can educate one another. So much more as you see the day approaching. There is coming a day. There is coming a day. Oh, I look forward to it. I'm looking forward to it. When I see Him face to face. When those who I see by faith, and as I walk living like I see Him who is invisible, chapter 11 deals with Moses living as He's seeing Him who is invisible. As I live like that now, live by faith, my faith will turn into sight. And you know what? One day, it'll be all right. And it's going to get rough. It's going to get worse before it gets better. I do not believe that the government is trying to shut down the churches by telling them, please don't assemble. I do not believe they're persecuting the churches by that. Or unless you're saying they're persecuting the bar rooms, which I've been praying for to be shut down. Persecuting the casinos, which I've been praying for to be shut down. Persecuting every place. And these businesses, they're getting persecuted just as much as the rest of us, if we're going to call it persecution. I don't believe they're trying to, but there's coming a day that they will. There's coming a day. Because it'll get worse before it gets better. And as long as we find wavering faith when it gets worse, we'll find wandering hearts when it gets worse. We'll find weak breath when it gets worse. Keep encouraging, provoking one another to love and good works. Keep on exhorting one another. Don't quit, keep going. It'll be all right. Because He's coming. Don't quit. Keep going. He's coming. Hallelujah. Father, I thank you for today. Thank you for the people of God. Thank you for you being so good to us. For loving us. Oh, dear Lord. I thank you that there's a day we're looking for. A time we're looking for. A place we're looking for. Where you said, there's coming a day when no heartaches shall come, no more clouds in the sky, no more tears in the eye, all is peace forevermore on that happy golden shore. What a day, glorious day that will be. What a day that will be when my Jesus I shall see, and I look upon His face, the one who saved me by His grace. When He takes me by the hand and leads me through the promised land, what a day, glorious day that will be. There will be no sorrow there, no more burdens to bear, no more sickness, no pain, no more parting over the hair, and forever I will be with the one who died for me. What a day, glorious day that will be. What a day that will be when my Jesus I shall see, and I look upon His face, the one who saved me by His grace. When He takes me by the hand and leads me through the promised land, what a day, glorious day that will be. Dear brethren, I'm not going to shake your hand. I love you. And I'm not going